Hi everybody, and welcome back to Project Dumpster Fire. I'm Scott, and behind me is Project Dumpster Fire himself. 1964 Ford F250 4x4. Let me take you on a tour. Well, here she is, guys. 1964 Ford F250 4x4. I love this truck. This is my only currently functioning four-wheel transportation. For those of you eagle-eyed folks, yes, that's a 1963 grill, but it did come with that grill stock. More about that later. This is a very, very old worn bumper and winch. This winch, as you can see by the cable, is death. So we'll be replacing that before we even try to rebuild the winch. But it's good. These turn signals are not original, but I like them. I think they're cool. So I'm gonna keep them. The truck is very straight, very clean. Tires are about had it, and I don't like the wheels, but what are you gonna do? Shameless self-promotion. Okay. Anyway, it's all good up to this point. Now we get into the problem. FrankenBed. FrankenBed is made of the front and rear sections of a 73 bed with the 73 tailgate bolted to some service boxes, which are bolted using eye hooks as the preferred form of attachment to a frame that's also bolted to wood underneath the truck. You can see under there. I don't know if you can see that. Or running all the way down there. It's highly questionable. It's not what you want. It looks terrible. It functions terrible. Alright. Keep your eyes right here on this. See that space right there? See that? And you can see here too where it's attached to wood. Not awesome. So, this will all be coming out, and I've located the correct bed for it off of a 63. I'm gonna go get this weekend. So, let's go back to the shop and get FrankenBed off of there and make it questionably legal, and we'll get that. So, see you back at the shop. Here we are in the back of the truck, so we're gonna start by removing all of these screws that hold this piece of angle on, that holds the back of the service box onto the piece of wood that's sort of attached to other things. Alright guys, so predictably so far we have multiple fasteners. Plan A, screwdrivers. Should plan A fail? Plan B, impact driver. Now plan B could fail. If plan B does fail, plan C. Now it's possible that plans A, B, and C could fail. That brings us to plan D. What I'm getting at here is we're going to get this stuff off. Let's get to it. Okay, time to get the tailgate off. I can get this thing off of here. That's not light. All right, with the tailgate off, we can start working on the side boxes. I have no idea how this is attached, but we'll figure it out together. Oh boy. Okay. So it looks like there's 726 bolts in here. Every one of them a different size than the rest. Cool. Start yanking them. Now guys, what we have is we have a bolt going through with no visible nut or way of retention at all. Now when you run across something like this, it's very important to take your time and really investigate where it goes, what it attaches to, and what the best way to get it out is. All right, let's see what we did. Holy crap. Alright, here's what we're going to do. That's one. Whew. Alright, let's get the other one. I'm not going to bore you. Filming that one is going to be the same thing. I'll catch up with you when we're done with that side. Okay, boxes are off. Cool. Now I need to get these pieces of angle out that the boxes were mounted to. And then it's going to be 6 bolts on the bottom and whatever wiring there is for the tail lights. And we'll get it off of there. Okay, we're under the truck. You can see these large bolts are the ones we got to get out. There's 6 of them. 6 large bolts, so not a big deal. Let's get to it. Got it. Okay, let's do an extension. These are wobble sockets. They're great. Alright, here goes one. Well, I'm an idiot. I got all the bolts out and I haven't been able to move the bed. I couldn't figure out why. Well, it's this tube right here going to this tube, which is sliding through the bed. So that's got to come off in order to get the bed off. So that's the new plan. Get that off and off we go. When you come across something like this that won't turn, take your wrench, put it through here, and see? Another tip of the day. That's 2 tips one day. Well, I don't know what time it is or when I started or my name, but it's loose. I'm gonna now move the truck and dump it, and I'll bring it back in. So we got a few more things to take off before the new bed will fit.